Hello and welcome to episode 45 of Rebuilding Chelsea on FM23. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, two games for you. We're at home to Barcelona in the Champions League and then at home to Arsenal in a London derby in the Premier League. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face Barcelona is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Barcelona, and it is Simon in goal, back four of Cucurella, Botman, Silva and James, Bellingham at the base of midfield, Thuram and Mount ahead of him, Evanilson on the left, João Mario on the right and Sesko up front. So let's submit the team and go and find out what my assistant manager has got to say in his team talk. Okay, well, my assistant manager has decided to tell them to pick up where they left off last time out, and I don't think that's a bad idea anyway, so I wouldn't have done anything different. So let's get into the match and see if we can get a creditable result against Barcelona. Let's kick things off, and as always, first 10 minutes we'll just see how things play out, and then we will see if we need to do anything different. As you can see, both of us are outside the top 8 automatic qualifying positions at the moment, but if we were to take the lead, then we would go into them, whereas Barcelona still won't. So it is absolutely imperative that we win, and we've just gone behind on 13 minutes. So I'm going to demand more. We're going to go attacking as well, even though it's Barcelona. As you can see, Barcelona rise to 9th, whereas we would have risen into the top 8 with a win. And this all but ends any chance we've got of qualification as it stands. De Jong dispossessed by Mount, and Mason Mount almost found the equaliser. Cucurella to Bellingham. Cucurella hasn't got a right foot, so turned back into trouble. Gavi, and the highlight comes to an end. Reece James with the throw. João Mario back to James. Plays it short to Silva. Diagonal ball. Only picks out Araujo, who finds Ter Stegen in the Barcelona goal. Ter Stegen's long ball forward. Lewandowski flicks it on, but we pick up the loose ball. Thuram to Evanilson on the left hand side. Evanilson to Mount. Mount to Thuram. Ball's given away, but then Evanilson's won it back, and he's buried the chance as well. It is Chelsea 1, Barcelona 1. And there's 27 minutes gone, so that again puts us back ahead of Barcelona in the standings, but well short of qualifying at the moment. We need another goal for it to be in our own hands, as Barcelona hit the crossbar from a free kick. And we're going to go in at half time with the scores locked at 1-1, and there is the confirmation of that. So let's go in, and the assistant manager has emphasised the credit given by the media and told them to put on a worthy display. So let's see if we can make that work in the second half. I'm going to take off the aggressive Jude Bellingham and bring on... do we bring on Fernandez or Guendouzi? I think we bring on Guendouzi. On the balance of things, I think that's the right thing to do. And also, I'm going to take off the nervous João Mario as well, and we'll bring on Raheem Sterling on the right hand side. That's a significant upgrade, and that'll do for now. So we'll get out for the second half and see if we can manage to pull off something of a result. Reece James with the throw in into Sterling, onto Mason Mount. He's dispossessed. And Koundé to Araujo for Barcelona. Evan Nielsen's won it back, feeds Sesko. Sesko scores, and it is Chelsea 2, Barcelona 1. And we have turned it around early in the second half. And confirmation actually that although we're level on points with the top 8, we're still outside it at the moment. So we need another goal at least to make the top 8. And I'm not going to make any changes at the moment as it's crossed in. Sterling's flick on is easy for ter Stegen to save. We'll pause it there actually and make 2 changes. Thuram for Xavi. Mount for Fernandes, and we will start the clock again. Ter Stegen's long ball forward. Lewandowski beaten in the air. Guendouzi wins his header but gives it straight to De Jong. Lewandowski to Balde. Balde loses it, but it falls to Koulibaly, who's dispossessed by... In fact, he's not. He plays it back himself. Araujo into De Jong. Fati to Koundé on the right-hand side. Koundé's crossfield ball. Kessie volleys Barcelona level. And that is Chelsea 2, Barcelona 2. And yeah, we'll make the changes and demand more. We need a win. At the moment, it's looking unlikely that either of us will make the top 8. So a draw, no help to either team here really. Evan Nielsen off and Abde on. And I think that's our last change. It is. Can we grab a late winner? Demand more. In the final couple of minutes, ter Stegen plays it short to Eric. Eric plays it to Kessie on the left-hand side. James nips in to win it. He plays a long ball over the top. Sesko doesn't get there. Christensen to Eric. Back to ter Stegen. Finds Mazraoui. Long ball forward. Cucurella cuts it out. Abde. Ball over the top. Sesko beaten to it. And Barcelona come away with the ball. Kessie to Eric. Kessie. Eric to Mazraoui. Long ball forward. Botman wins his header. Guendouzi to James. Sterling into Sesko. Finds Abde, and Abde finds the back of the net. On the stroke of 90 minutes. Question mark over offside. Are we getting a late winner? We're not. It remains 2-2. And we'll have to do more hard work if we want to take the 3 points from this one. Confirmation we're not going to. It finishes Chelsea 2, Barcelona 2. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode and a Premier League London derby at home to Arsenal. Team for this one is Unai Simon in goal, back four of Wijndal, Doria, James and Vanderson, Bellingham at the base of midfield, Fernandes and Thuram ahead of him, Evan Nielsen on the left, Jean Mario on the right and Makoku up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Well, as you can see, my assistant manager has gone with the media have given you a lot of credit lately. Go out there and put on a worthy display. It's not gone down universally well, to be fair, but nonetheless, I have made the decision to delegate the team talks, so we've no option but to go with it. And let's get into the match. And let's see if we can manage to carry on from the last game, which was a good draw with Barcelona. So we'll just see how things go. I have actually delegated shouts to my assistant manager as well, so I can still intervene and do them, but if I don't do and he feels like making one, he'll do it. Saka with the free kick. The header is over the top. I think that calls for a fire up, to be honest, so I'm going to do it. I'm not even going to wait. So James into Thuram, finds Vanderson, João Mario, ball over the top, Moukoko in behind, and he dinks it over the keeper and makes it Chelsea 1, Arsenal 0. So we get the early breakthrough, and that should put Liverpool back on top. I think it doesn't, but it does leave them level on points with Arsenal. Odegaard's free kick, and Arsenal have an immediate equaliser. And I think you can blame Simon for that one. His positioning was poor, and he's been caught out. It is 1-1 with 25 minutes gone. So I'm going to go with the demand more again. Ball into the box, headed away. Bellingham comes in to the edge of the area. Veindel to Fernandes. Bellingham to Thuram. To the right for Vanderson. Gets to the byline. Pulls it back for João Mario, who finds the back of the net. 28 minutes on the watch. It is Chelsea 2, Arsenal 1. So we restore our lead pretty quickly. And that's 3 goals in 12 minutes. So if we could get to half time at 2-1, that would be nice and would give us a little bit of a platform to build on for the second half. And I think we're looking at 2 changes at half time. So into the dressing room, my assistant has told them the media have given you a lot of credit. So let's make some substitutions. And let's see who needs to come off. Well, Evan Nielsen, yeah, you need to come off. So we'll bring on Sterling. And we also need to take off, who's that having a poor game? It's Veindel at left back. We'll bring on Cucurella. In fact, we won't. We'll bring on Levi Colwill. No, I am going to go Cucurella. And I'll... should I tell him to calm down? Is there a way to even do that? Let's see. Can I give individual player instructions? No. Apparently not, because I've delegated instructions. There is no way for me to give individual instructions either. So we're just going to go out there for the second half and let's see how we get on. So I'm fully expecting the Cucurella situation to come back and bite me in the bum. And in terms of second half changes, right, Reece James needed to come off and I didn't do it. So we'll bring on... Colwill can go in at centre back. And at the moment, I'm going to leave it as it is. I think we're doing okay. In fact, Doria could do with coming off if we can do it, which we can for Botman. And the final one is going to be Thuram for Mason Mount. In the final 10 minutes, we still hold a 2-1 lead. And it is Botman with the corner, headed away. Sterling gets to the byline, turns, and he's been fouled. Penalty is given, and I'm hoping it's going to be Makoku to take it. The penalty's confirmed by VAR, and stepping up to take it is Mason Mount. Mount is saved by the keeper, and they get it clear. So let's go attacking now for stoppage time, and we'll hold on for the win. And there we go, Chelsea 2, Arsenal 1. I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the league table, and as you can see, with 13 games gone, we're third in the league with 10 wins, 3 defeats, still yet to draw a game all season long. We are 4 points adrift of leaders Liverpool, but we do have a game in hand on them and second placed Arsenal, who we trail by just 1 point. So let's have a look at when we're going to come back, and I think we'll come back at the end of December, and I'll show you the games at home to Liverpool and away to Leicester City. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.